Hey guys, my name is Stacy, and I have been wanting to, create a YouTube channel for a while. And I am 40 years old, um, obviously overweight, obese. I've been wanting to, lose weight. Last year, our joke was kind of, I don't want to be fat at 40. Well, I'm 40, about to be 41. Um, and honestly, my wake up call. Okay, first of all, before I guess talk about my story, we obviously have feelings, so please be, kind in the comments. I not definitely did not get here overnight. Like I said, I'm going on 41 years old. I just kind of wanted to document my weight loss, journey. It's easy. People say, I I've looked at online videos. My problem is that someone, my size, it's harder to do some of these exercises versus someone who is 150-ish pounds now. I'm, like I said, about to be 41. For full transparency. Sadly, when I stepped on the scale this morning to see where I'm starting, I'm 284 pounds, guys, and 2 ounces. I've been with my husband almost 22 years. When I met my husband in high school, 125, 150. Like I said, did not get here overnight. I know where it started, stay at home mom. We had 2 little kids 20 years ago. I'm not a fan of breakfast, not a fan of eggs. So I'd wake up and have I use the word Coke. I'm not a Pepsi person, but I hate telling strangers addicted to Coke because they go the wrong way. So, I'd wake up and have a soda, Coke, and, function through the day. I'm not a coffee drinker. Even now today, my normal routine right now, I down to about 1 soda a day. I'm sorry, not a day, a week. My problem is I live in Texas and sweet tea. So, I drink water throughout the day. I do want something sweet other than water with, my meals. But I wake up usually 8 o'clock, and I don't usually eat my first of anything until, 1. And then, of course, you're hungry, so you kind of overeat. I don't really do fried, greasy, fatty foods. Most of our meals are actually from home, but it's, I'm a carb girl, carb, sweet tea, and, soda. Last night, I think we ate, pasta about 9 o'clock at night. I'm the only one in my house that is overweight, so it's just me. And again, please be kind in comments. We all start somewhere. I'm, been wanting to do this for a while. No name calling, please. I have feelings. But it's something I wanted to do. My problem is that I also have health problems. I'm not diabetic. I don't have, high blood pressure or cholesterol. Mine's just more, we're trying to figure out why. My doctor is leaning more and more towards I have some type of autoimmune. My oncologist and I are, she thinks it's more autoimmune. I, had been having health problems for the last couple of years. We can't figure it out. One of my problems is that I have, I lost hearing in my right ear about 2 years ago. I went to several ear, nose, and throat doctor. They all kept on saying it's allergies. They gave me a pill to, dry up whatever that I was taking daily, that I wasn't convinced that it works. And it's not, activity related. So, that means I could be alone in my bathtub and it's ringing, but I can be outside cutting the yard and it's quiet. So it's not anything that, exertion makes it work or, gets it going. It sounds like a white noise, like I'm sitting next to a fan. So because of that, I don't have the greatest balance. I also have the hearing problems, and sometimes when it's going, ringing a lot, it's just kind of blackout dots. So, for a while, also my counts are low, where I don't have enough oxygen to where I was actually told by a doctor not to exercise, because if I don't have oxygen, I don't need to, be exerting myself. So about the past week or so, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I logged on to read my medical charts because I did a teledoc visit or whatever it was with my oncologist to see if she had any new answers. She doesn't. She keeps on telling me that she is just, that I stump her. I continue to stump her. I had hysterectomy, had a bone marrow biopsy, keep on doing labs, did the 6-week iron drip treatments to, see if that would bring my counts up. Nothing is working. So I did a televisit about a week and a half ago, and we did lab work, and I was waiting for it to post. And logged on, and the first words I saw were morbidly obese. Again, I've been seeing her for over 2 years. I'm 5 feet tall, guys, and like I said, I'm going to be honest, I'm 284.2 pounds. So, but I don't look at myself. I've never have. Even when I was small, go in the bathroom, brush my hair while I'm brushing my teeth, not paying attention. I never have worn makeup. I don't look at myself. No, I guess I didn't realize how big I've been. I know that's stupid. And last night, I was on Poshmark and, looking at clothes and, liking them, and I realized that I was looking for my size, and then, I like torrid clothes. But I was looking at, my size and one size, larger just in case. And I was like, I'm making it easier for myself to get bigger. My scale's getting, higher and higher, and I'm not getting any younger. And so once I logged on and saw the words morbidly obese, that was my aha moment. And, my kids are 19 and 20 years old, and my husband, like I said, we've been together for 22 years. I'm youngish. That's my why. About a week ago, my husband and I started, again, they're all fit, I'm not, but, my husband started helping me lift weights. My problem is, again, my ear ringing. I don't have the greatest balance. I don't have great oxygen, so anyways, I've been lifting weights, but I can only do about 5 or 6 at a time. So every hour, kind of on the dot, I was jumping up and I was, lifting weights. We would do 5, arm curls with, I think they're 15 or 20 pounds. So I do 5, and then I would, lift them up in the air, do 5 more. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to be, like I said, I want to be honest with the body transformation. So anyways, did 5 up in the air, and then I don't know what it's called. My husband's at work, where you squat down to the ground and then you jump up and kind of reach for the stars to kind of get your body moving. I felt great. So anyways, that's my why. So I'm here for help. Like I said, I've looked at online exercises since we're still in quarantine. I lost my job in April, and health reasons, I haven't gone back yet. Looking for something. Have been looking, but help. So I looked today for keto. I need something to kind of help jumpstart my weight loss. This way I don't get discouraged. Again, I'm not really a sweets person. I've bought, multiple packs of cookies in the house for my kids, and I don't go get it. I'm more of a salty bitch. Popcorn, dill pickle, which I know pickle is fine for keto. I was looking today. Pork rinds, I can eat those. It's salty if I need something. So I don't really have a weakness, I guess, other than soda, Coke. But I was so overwhelmed on Pinterest looking for, keto stuff. I went to keto, I Googled keto because I got tired of looking at Pinterest, and there was something called simpleketo.com. I did a little questionnaire thing. Well, I didn't know it was going to make me try to buy something. So anyways, I have some of those results. Like I said, I know that I'm considered obese, 55.5. I don't know what that number meant. Maybe body fat or body mass or something. I know I'm big. I know I'm obese, and I'm ready to do something. Apparently to the simpleketo.com. Again, I'm saying it just so if you want to just kind of plug in your numbers, because I didn't know where to start. So this isn't an ad or anything, and I didn't buy anything. I also did not get their service for free. But according to their website, they think that of me going on keto, It will be April 3rd, 2021. Before I hit my ideal weight. My ideal weight, I did say 150. I mean, to be honest, at this point, I'm one of those people where I don't like long-term goals. I small chunks. So I actually have a sign that no, actually, I'm saying wrong sign. I saw this quote and I, loved it enough to write it down. So I pinned it up on my little wall behind me that I wanted to make into a sign, and it says, I want to lose 1 pound 100 times. So I want to do small goals, but I really want to, like I said, I need to celebrate every pound that I lost. So April 3rd, I'm like, okay, that's kind of close. I can do that. I know you guys see my arms, and that's fine. Like I said, I'm here to be completely transparent. Please don't hurt my feelings. But I also want, I looked on Pinterest, and my problem is I started looking for keto for beginners, keto for breakfast, and it's so overwhelming. It really, really was overwhelming. So I think my first week, just kind of till I play with things, I made a list of grocery foods or foods to buy at the grocery store. Eggs, tuna, stuff like that. And I think my first week is going to be boring. I also need to start, exercising more. Also, because I am at home, I'm not at work. Another thing that's hard is that, again, because I don't, my counts are low. I have medical things we're trying to figure out. But it's easy for me to stop because I'm at home and I can. I don't have a trainer, pushing me. So I'm bad about, like I said, doing 5 or 6, weights and then stopping. So also, if I'm going to be honest, I came home from a doctor's appointment this morning, and my husband made me leftover pasta from yesterday. So I did tell him I want to start, I told him I was going to create a YouTube channel because there's 100 reasons why you keep on putting it off. And I was like, well, my first day, I get to tell you guys that I cheated and had some pasta already. So, but for dinner, I'm making asparagus and salmon and something else. So, also, as I tell you, I don't do sodas. I'm having a Diet Dr. Pepper. I'm not a fan of Diet any soda, and not a fan of Dr. Pepper, but my sister-in-law who was on keto, her and my mom both did keto about 1.5 years, 2 years ago, and they looked amazing, and I had all these reasons why I didn't, but my sister-in-law did tell me if I need a soda, I'm allowed Diet Dr. Pepper occasionally in keto, but because it's so nasty, I don't drink it in one setting, which was also, kind of a bonus, but yeah, like I said, if you guys have any tips or tricks or where to start, I know there's lots of things I've read in the past that I didn't save on, successful people wake up and they either drink hot water or cold water. If you have any tips just to kind of boost my, morning, like I said, I do want to start, keto. So if you have any keto tips for me, please leave those in the comments. If you know where, you can recommend me. Also, another thing is I was kind of making little things I wanted to talk to you guys about before y'all assume that I'm from Texas. So before y'all assume I have Whataburger every day, French fries every day, I don't, drink donuts. I mean, I should show you guys my pantry. We have peanut butter crackers that my kids eat. Again, they can be in the house and I don't touch them. My problem is that I wake up, between like 6 and 8 in the morning. I'm not hungry. I used to at least have a drink of orange juice in the morning because the medicine that my ear, nose, and throat doctor gave me, I was supposed to, it's, I guess, like a diuretic to kind of dry up whatever was in there, and so I was supposed to drink orange juice. So I would drink orange juice to kind of kickstart my day to take my medicines with. And after that, I'm cool. I don't need to eat again until 12 or 1. So now, and then, eat lunch. And then sometimes I'm tired. So then I would take a nap after eating. And then wake up about 5 not wake up at 5. Wake up about 3, have about an hour and a half, 2 hour nap. As I say that, it's not straight through. It was more of me playing on my phone for 45 minutes. So anyways, have a nap, wake up, probably get a snack, and then it's dinner time. So we are trying to work on just getting better routines, guys. We would Trying to go to bed, as I say that, I think I went to bed about 2 o'clock this morning, and I woke up, first time about 6 to use the bathroom. Does anyone else at a certain age get excited when you sleep through the night and you don't wake up 100 times to pee? That's me. But as I was sitting here, all ready to tell you guys, I drink water throughout the day. As I was refilling my water bottle, again, this is not an ad, this is just my favorite choice. Because my immune system is low, and, health reasons, my counts are low. I'm more kind of turned recently, last couple of years, into a germphobe, so I like lids. So I will buy a bottle of water about once I want to tell you a week, but it's not. Sometimes I'll keep it for 2 weeks, and I keep on refilling it. So again, not an ad. I paid for this, but this is my favorite brand of water. It's just a core water bottle, and the reason why I like this is because it has the big mouth, and I can put ice in here. I have kids. At first I was okay. I have kids. They, run outside, not to play. They're 19 and 20 years old, but, they, just walking through the house, and sometimes they won't close the door fully. So I don't like flies in the house at all. And, I can take this into my car, and if I make a sharp turn, hey, it has a lid. So again, not an ad. I paid for this. And I will refill it though, and then I'll recycle it afterwards. Well, anyways, as I was refilling my big bottle of core water this morning, I realized that, as I was about to tell you, I don't see it now. It's 30.4 ounces. So as I was refilling it and putting my ice in here, I realized that I was like, I love, for a long time I've been saying I drink water all day. I do. The problem is I don't think I refill this more than twice. And again, a lot of it's ice. So I'm like, I don't actually think I'm drinking a lot of water. I nurse on it all day. And I filled this one this morning once I got home from my doctor. And I've had maybe a cup of it, maybe half a cup. So I don't think I'm actually drinking enough water. So looking at keto all day, all afternoon, energy level apparently helps my energy level. I'm hoping maybe it'll somehow help health problems, but anyways, I'm ready to not be obese. And any tips, tricks you can point me to, recipes, like I said, when I went to Pinterest, there's a bunch of 21 things you need to buy at Aldi's, and I'm like, okay, but I need simplicity. So all right, well, I will see y'all tomorrow. So all right, y'all have a good night. Bye. I dropped my phone.